Hey guys, shout out Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. Got another vehicle spotlight for you. This is going to be my 2002 Chevy Astro minivan modeled after Menace to Society drive-by minivan with Daytons. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to get some culture, son. Let's go!
Still they so clean. Custom offsets, team chances, the genie on top of it now. We ain't never gonna fade, so you better get ready for taking over the game. Hey, look, Dean, why don't you go ahead and just get us one of them dogs? Hey, look, why don't you just go ahead and hook us up, Dean? What you waiting on?
So like I said, this is a 2002 Astro minivan. When I got it, it was pure white. Didn't have anything cool, it was just totally stock. But because I grew up in the mid to late 90s, obsessing about Tupac, Biggie Smalls, and watching Friday and Menace to Society, I had to build the replica van from the Menace to Society. I know theirs was a Ford Aerostar, but the closest thing I could find that I liked the styling of was the Chevy Astro. So it's a 2002, it's gonna be stock suspension. We were gonna put it on bags, but we need all-wheel drive because we're up here in a frozen desert and we need this to be able to do our videos as far as our rolling shots and whatnot, so she's all-wheel drive. So we stuck with stock suspension. For wheels on the front, we've got 15 by 8s that are the standard offsets. So these are real Daytons. The way Daytons do it is they basically have 3 different offsets, in standard being what, the middle one? The standard offset. So you'll see that it's got a good sized lip on it, especially for a 15 by 8, because that is the Dayton wire wheel life. So you'll see that she's gonna be right around 4 inches of lip, almost 4.5 probably. And then it's got that multi-level lip, which was super popular back in the day. And yes, these are real knockoff Daytons, so it's got the adapters and then the knockoffs. So this is holding the entire wheel on. You take that off and the wheel comes off. It's got an adapter behind it that facilitates that. And then as far as the tires on the front, we're running a, I am so frozen I can't even remember anything. A 215 65 R15. So that's definitely bigger than a stock size. It rubbed a little bit on the back, but we're able to trim that away. A little bit on the front, up and down, up in here, which we trimmed that away, got that to clear. There's a 15 by 9.5 standard, and this is the well wire. So it's gonna see, you'll see that it's got the interlaced wire on the Daytons, and then this one's gonna be deeper because it's a staggered setup. So these are 9 wides in the rear. And you'll notice that they're powder coated some sort of crazy gold translucent, so you kind of see the polish through there. And that's gonna be about 5.5 inches of lip. So nice big deep lip wheel, and then again with the knockoffs, some spike valve stems. I believe we went with the same tire size, yeah, 215 65 R15 on the rear as well. The rear is clear, but it doesn't clear the door, so when we open the door, it kind of smashes into the wheel, but it looks really sick, and that's all we care about. Front to back, you'll see we went with the billet bar grill aftermarket. That is gonna be all gold powder coat as well. We gold out the emblem. We went with the clear front lights. Everything's been painted. The entire van is painted in a deep maroon, which was awesome back in the 90s. And then we put a gold metal flake in there that you can really see on a nice sunny day. On the rear, Tinted out the tail lights, a weld-in roll pan, completely bodyworked to give it that totally flush, disappear rear bumper. And then of course, the Bro Media decal, because that is the nickname of our media team. Sport mirrors painted to match up front. The maroon with the gold. Inside, it's pretty much stock other than the Tupac air freshener, the infamous tree, and of course fuzzy dice, because 90s. Other than that, she's pretty much stock inside. I can show you the clearance just in case you run the similar setup. Unless if the door is frozen, then I won't be able to show you that. So you'll see back here that it's gonna hit. We're considering modifying that or just going a little bit in with the wheels. We got a little aggressive on the rear staggered setup, but you'll see it's pretty well stock other than that on the inside. So that is our 2002 Chevy Astro minivan, stock suspension with some real knockoff Dayton's, powdered gold, and some of the extra fixings to look like the Menace to Society roll-by shooting van. If you don't know what that is, go watch that movie tonight. Get yourself some culture. Peace.